Hey everyone, my name is Ramneet, and today we are going to talk about core beliefs. So, to get started, what are core beliefs? Core beliefs are one's deeply held beliefs that influence how we interpret our own experiences. So, two people can have the same experience but very different interpretations. And usually, our core beliefs are upbringing, maybe by a traumatic experience, maybe by cultural views. So, there's quite a few factors that can shape the way we have certain thoughts about ourselves or other people. So, using the sunglasses analogy, think of core beliefs like a pair of sunglasses, as everyone has a different shade. So, a situation would lead to your core belief coming out, which will lead to a consequence, which can be in the form of a thought leading to a behavior. So, example might be you may meet a new person and you think about asking them to go for coffee, and then your core belief emerges. Um, and then the consequence of that core belief can be a thought that leads to behavior. So we're going to look at examples such as you meet a new person and think about asking them to go for coffee. And your core belief in that instance could be, I'm unworthy, which is a negative core belief. Your thought could state, why would they ever go out with me if you have that negative core belief, which can then lead to your behavior of not asking that person out for coffee. Now, if you were to look at the same situation and have a positive core belief saying, I'm worthy, your thought could be, we might have fun if we go out together, which could lead to your behavior of asking the person out for coffee. So, it's important to challenge our core beliefs because many people have negative core beliefs that cause harmful consequences down the road. So, the first step to challenging any negative core belief is to identify what it is and what they are. So examples could be I'm unlovable, I'm stupid, I'm boring, I'm worthless, or I'm undeserving of certain things. So it's important to kind of really reflect and take a moment and what are some negative core beliefs that come to mind for yourself. So maybe take the next 10-20 seconds to think about those in your head. So now that you have those in mind, what we're going to do is we're going to challenge some of your core beliefs. So I want you to think about one of those negative core beliefs that we just took some time to think about, and really reflect on that negative core belief. So, where does it come from? When did it first start occurring in your mind? What was happening around that time when you were first feeling that way? So maybe taking some time now to reflect on that negative core belief and writing it down. And now that you've gone ahead and thought of that, I want you to take a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to write three pieces of evidence that are contrary to your negative core belief. So, for example, if your negative core belief was that you are boring, I want you to think of three pieces of evidence showing that you're not. So maybe you like to watch Netflix on your free time, and you may consider that something to be boring about yourself, but to another person, that could actually be you being um, really fun and watching really interesting TV shows and really interesting media. Another way to kind of combat that statement of I'm boring um, could be that maybe you like to read books. So, what kind of books do you like to read? Where does your mind go when you're reading those books? So, just the three ways to kind of challenge that negative core belief and really tell yourself, identifying to yourself or should I say, um, that you can actually be the opposite of what you think you are. But it's important to kind of go back and reflect on where is this core belief coming from, and when did it first emerge, and what was happening around that time, because that can really allow you to better understand why you may have that negative core belief to begin with. So thank you for joining me and watching this video today. I will be back next week with a new skill hub. Thank you. Have a good day.